Oh, wait. I know what's going on here. Bam. Bam. Hi, everyone. How you going? Hey, C. Hey, Corn. Hey, Painty. How you going? So, well, first, we need to get Painty in the book. We need a book. So, we have our big board of things to do. And we've got our frogs. They've all grown up. And I figured today we're going questing for some blue eyes. And I think we need to give the frogs somewhere to live. Yes, you absolutely can have your name in the book. All you need to do is go !book. And that will get your name in there. Back to that. It's collecting mob heads. It probably is. What is it? You're going on a quick... yes, it is the non-suspicious kind of ice. Paints first. And then corn. And pyrite. Pyroit. There we go. Bam. So, I have somehow managed not to remember to get the librarian, but we will get there eventually. You've been caught. For shame. I mean, obviously, you're not a big tomato, you're a big apple. Pop. Oh? Well, exactly. I mean, a big apple is so much harder to beat, right? You can throw it at someone's head. God, you are. Well, yeah, it's the concrete triangle where dreams are made of. All right, so I figured today we're going to try and look for some ice and then try and find a frog house or make a frog house. And I think that'll be a good time. I mean, so I have heard two very conflicting stories about what New York is like. One is that, oh yeah, New York, it's where dreams are made of. Everybody can make it in New York. Da 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 da. And the other one is, no, you never go there. Do not go to this place. Everything is bad. So same time, you know, I'm not sure how to interpret that one. I guess. Now. Oh, we can do this now. We've got a Heart of the Sea. Da-da-da-da. Bam. Ta-da! Also, side note about Hearts of the Sea. They produce light, even when they're not actually being used. Not hearts of the sea, conduits. So you can actually use them as a light source if you're feeling cruel and unusual to yourself. Oh my gosh, Tuies. Oh, sorry. Hey, Stargazer. What does the heart of the smart sea cube, heart of the sea cube do? It lets you breathe underwater. Do we have enough to activate one? You know what? Why don't we make a few double chests and empty out our shulker boxes? Because this is getting silly. Yeah. Basically, it gives you night vision and, what's the other stuff? It lets you go ahead and have fun. Hi, Stargazer. I hope you're having a lovely day. Yes, all hail the cube. It is amazing for actually building waved and fish build. Which you can become. Nah, calm's overrated. No one needs to be calm. Calm is an illusion and a lie. You see, people go around and say that calm is real, and then they go ahead and tell the most outrageous jokes to make sure that nobody is calm. That is what calm is about. Ba-ba-ba. Oh. Oh. I mean, honestly, we have seen weirder here. I mean, I would also like to point out the fact that we've now got corn in our Book of Souls. So we've done pretty well for ourselves as well. Enjoy your day. Ba-ba-ba. Well, if you want to crush everyone, I recommend Bolt Gun. That game has been a blast to play. Bomb. And I don't think we've seen any... That is true. Like... Seeing the Minecraft community getting worked up... Excuse me. Seeing the Minecraft community getting worked up? Oh my word. Worked up over mob votes is always so horrifying. Like, me personally, I'm kind of on the end of, oh yeah, whatever happens. I'll be a little bit disappointed if my mob doesn't get in, you know, nah. But then, like, the everything that comes about because of it is like, what is this? What's going on? How is this? Yeah, I mean, that is true. Like, We're not questioning the extra book. Like, no, I think the glare would have been the worst option in that round. Like, I think we did pretty well for that. Okay. Yoink. The phantoms were a choice. Okay, so, in that round, I don't think the phantoms were the worst option. I think the worst option would have been the creature that went and attacked you to strip enchantments off your items. Welcome on in, Craze Canadian. How you going? Because, like, having that happen once or twice, sure, whatever. Having that happen, like, multiple times, no. 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 I would riot. Especially because up until a couple of years ago, up until I started doing all of this, yeah, cool in theory, really bad for a game like Minecraft. Let's just grab a few chests and dump all of our stuff into them. Like, really bad for a game like Minecraft because of the fact that, enchantments are kind of close to whatever counts for late game for Minecraft. Wait, we actually do need a few more of these. Wait, do we have any more? Nope. So it's that whole thing of congratulations. It forces the need for an XP farm, which, holy moly, for the yeah, it would work amazing in a roguelite. Like, slap that in, what would it be? Dungeons? That would work wonderfully in dungeons, I think. Bum, bum, but not for the game that made Minecraft famous. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Honestly, that one surprised me as well at the time. Like, I think it was because of the fact that there was a lack of information. And also, if I remember correctly, it was before the Nether was updated. So it was like, oh wait, so we're getting a boss in the Nether, and, well, I guess it gives us a reason to go into the Nether one more time? Okay. Whoa. Like, personally speaking, past Speeling would not have voted for any Nether creature because of the fact that, well, past Speeling did not like the Nether. Have I watched Mr. Bean? Oh, I used to watch some. It was on the TV from time to time, but I never actively did. Yeah, like, eating the gear and then spitting it back out is a big pivot. Actually, they recycled the idea into the grindstone. So that's where the idea came from. Bonk is currently disabled. you going? Past Speeling did need to learn to handle the heat. Wait, is this the right pickaxe? This is the right pickaxe. Okay. Nope, that's murder. I am doing pretty good. How you going? Oh. We are doing just a real quick empty out of most of my... What are these called again? The very important things that actually hold on to things. So that we can take them and go places and see things. It's gonna be good. Actually, better idea. Let's make this for our bad omens. We just collect all our bad omen stuff in there. This... Oh, yeah, our sword's named Murder. See, look at that. Murder. It's the best thing to go and call a sword, right? If your sword's named Murder, then you're on the right track. Now, this compass needs to be called Directions in Hell or something, because otherwise we're never going to find it. Yeah, I'm glad that they're bringing back the copper golem. And I hope that one day they revisit a lot of the other ones as well. Like, personally speaking, I really like the Moo Bloom. Like, the Moo Bloom is really cute. I mean, we can absolutely... The Gut Skewer! Yes, but if you follow the inverse naming convention, you know, the more words a sword has, the less dangerous it is. Therefore, you know, murder. Bam! You can't get much better than that. And anyways, murder. It's straight, it's to the point, it gets the job done. Bam. Exactly! Murder is great. Murder is exactly what we need in a time like this. You just go ahead. It's feeling things to be taken out of context. Oh my word. You go ahead. Yeah, name the cut and bam. Wound spiller, the spine-crushing fang of the forgotten tyrant, whose blade drank the screams of the 10,000 unburied dead. I mean, that sounds like the name of some sort of anti-hero. Bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 bum. If that was an anti-hero, I would take them seriously. But if that was a sword, no. No. I'd be turning around and being like, nah. Yes! Murder! Exactly, Corn. You got it. That is what we need. Someone predicted a wave rainbow. Thank you. Ba-da-ba. Good thing is, some things have updated, so I should be... Oh, wait. I should be able to... Actually, I think I can fix that on demand. Oh. Bam. Now that should work. Ha! Good or am I good? Ha! Imperial Knight for the Orc game? Oh? What? if you have ice cream and cookies to share, then I think that's just wholesome. Bam, lodestones. Yeah, Frostmourne or the Ashbringer. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's all about branding. You show up to the battle wielding word soup. Nobody's going to remember the book-long title of the sword, but they will remember Ashmourne and Frostbringer. Especially if the branding matches the effect of the store. Heck yeah! Let's get you in, Stargazer. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to put your name in before. I am so sorry. Let's just get that right. There we go. All right. That's the advantage of being on both Twitch and YouTube. Double names. All right. So, we know this way takes us to a desert. Telling me your sword. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If you're telling me your sword's... Oh. No problem. Let's get you in, Demented. I am. Like, if your sword has a way too much name, then you got a problem. Let's head this way. Just chain axes? Ah, but then the question becomes, if your chain axe has too long a name, then you got a problem. No, I fixed it. I'm sure I fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it. No turd. Just Ted. You don't want to know what a turd is. Yeah. If you take, like, that is a good way to check if you've got too long of a name on your sword. Like, if it's all hail the mighty blade of the monarch, ruler of the seven seas, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Then you've gone too far. You need to shorten that name. You need to take it back to workshop. And just be like, chill it out, bring it back. Eventually, I'm sure you'll get the right idea, you know? Come on. Come on. Fly. Thank you. Oh, woo! Welcome on in, Rifty. How you going? You see, I still think it comes down to presentation. If you're showing up with a chainsword that is like, yeah, hi, or a chain axe that's got a long name, it's a problem. Do 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 do. Oh, hopefully not too serious of a spoop. Exactly. Show, don't tell. Like, I think swords that are named by the enemy are even better because then what kind of actions had to go through did the enemies have to live through to actually get that sword named? What kind of horrifying events had to happen? Thank you. No, a pipe monster. Oh, your chain axe doesn't have a name? Do you do the introducings for your chain axe? Is it just like, I'm corn, bam, dead? Yoink. Oh, oh, look at all that copper. Sidetrack. And like, for an enemy to be like, no, 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 you don't get it. That sword is the ender of armies. Like, I think that's way cooler than being like, yes, my sword is Frostbringer. Yeah, the name of my sword is the roar that as it cuts through them, through stuff. Yeah, that's exactly it. Is this what we were planning? No. However, I cannot pass up the opportunity for the copper. I think we'll probably actually go ahead and put a marker here so that we can come back. Because if there's surface copper and it's a dripstone cave, there's going to be all sorts. Better be an almighty axe with almighty troubles. Bum, bum. Nope, that one. Because, like, you can also have so much fun with it, too. Oh, it just keeps going. Hello! Cave! Would even help if we had some sort of organization to our taskbar. Dual blades are OP. So, I think it depends. It really, really depends. Because on one hand, dual blades could be possibly OP. On the other hand, only if you don't have access to a shield. Because the reason being, if you're getting rid of that defensive capability, then you'd better be able to back it up. Because, like, being able to go ahead and just, congratulations! Look what we got! But if it's like the dual-ended blade, like Darth Maul, no, that is some Maul Ninja silliness going on there, because of the fact that if you are sticking pointy bit into pointy bit, you're going, or doing any slicey slice, you're going to have the slight issue of no matter what you do, there's going to be a pointy bit that is going to be attempting to be slicing into you at almost all times. And that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, we got to come back to this place. Yeah, they went from Space Samurai to Space Ninja Wizard. Which, I don't know. I don't mind the Space Ninja Wizards on one hand, because, like, they're a vibe. On the other hand, like, they had the grounding for them existing in the beginning. But also, I think they went out of control with the flips. There was so many flips. But also, like, looking at Legends comics, they did so much. Like, they really leaned into the magic and mysticism and stuff. So it was like, yeah, this is logical. Yeah, we want clones of Palpatine, sure. We want, I think there's records, or supposed records, of Force users being able to teleport between systems as well. Yeah, just sucking planets dry. You got cornflakes? Neat. Hey, Wicked! How you going? Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Yeah. And so, like, not to mention there's stuff like Sith alchemy and things. So, it's not exactly, what do you call it? You know, your standard bog run-of-the-mill, congratulations, everybody's normal. We just wiggle our fingers and things move. Oh my gosh! Okay, Bollywood making Star Wars would be so amazing. Like, I watched a Bollywood production modern day interpretation of Pride and Prejudice. And it was probably the best Pride and Prejudice interpretation that I have ever seen. And I judge Pride and Prejudice pretty darn harshly. I don't like it usually. It's one of those things where, you know how your parents go ahead and they're like, yes, this is my favorite movie. I'm going to subject you, child, to watch it. And we will watch it and you will enjoy it. It was one of those movies. So even though, like, you can almost quote the movie, or you can, like, walk in on it and be like, oh yeah, it's this scene from this version. Like, you still are like, oh gosh, not again. Yeah. But, be gone. So the movie was called Pride and Prejudice, for starters. And it actually turned out to be a really good movie. Your mum's favorite movie was Better Off Dead? Oh yeah, I haven't heard of that one. But yeah, and it actually did a really good job. You know what? We are going to place down our marker and come back to this, I think. Wait a minute. I keep getting distracted by seeing even more copper and like, yeah, this is fine. But having a dripstone cave? is going to be so useful because of the fact that we need the dripstone as well. Oh, a teenage rom-com. Like, I've never been one for rom-coms either, so it's like, that's a double whammy right there. Copper is very ice-like and cold. It is! It is! You've got it right there. Very ice-like, very cold. Exactly what we need. Yeah. But we're getting distracted, and hey, if we're side questing this early, it means that, you know, we won't side quest later, right? Right? Oh, to heck with it. We're probably going to side quest later anyways. Yeah, sure. I mean, oh my gosh. Like, I think we can all make an exception for Shrek, right? Although, like, I kind of feel weirded out that they're rebooting Shrek after all these years. Like, it just feels weird. Alright, now, oh wait, we need to put down the beacon. Not the beacon, the other thing. The hello, or we're here. We need to come back here. The item. Stone cave. Alright, one of these. Be even better if we had a box to put stuff in. Okay. Boom. Look how prepared we are. You know, I'm starting to wonder if there's a main quest too. But basically, right. Basically, the main idea is that we are working towards getting ourselves a what do we call it? No, that speaking of which, I think I've fixed the chicken farm. We are not building a giant chicken statue. Basically, we are working towards getting materials for a... I'm going to remember what it's called soon. If we've got a savannah over there, let's go this way. We'll get there eventually. Castle? Yes, castle. And blue ice is one of the stuff I want to use. Ta-da! That's the plan. That's a savannah. This is a jungle. I'm not having high hopes on finding something out this way very soon. Oh, look at that skeleton! Oh, and that's a warm water. So, basically, we're doing lots of travel. Although, I've realized something very, very important all of a sudden. I did not bring spare wings. Slight issue there. Yeah, just a little bit of an oops. Yo! Yo ho ho! Arr, me heart Oh my word. Wait, what? Never have I ever. Hello, Lord. Welcome on in. This is so cool. Huh? Yar ha ha. Give me the booty. We gotta rebuild it. You know what? I think we should. We should unflood it and everything. Oh. It even comes with a treasure chest. And a bottle of rum. When we do it, we gotta put potions in. Oh. There we go. That's so cool. Okay. We can use a lodestone for this. Do 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 do. I mean, if you come and follow us, I can honestly say that you will get more of my lovely face, as well as, well, a Speeling does painting and of miniatures and, wait, what else do we do, guys? Wait, I was having serious thoughts, skeleton! I promise they were serious thoughts! Into the water with you. Eh! I do slay. I slay myself. It is amazing. Mostly Minecraft. Although, at the moment, we're busy playing... We're also playing Bolt Gun, which is a first-person shooter. And then we also play some other survival games, which is a vibe. Wait, we have a map. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Where are you go? Where is this? We can figure this. That is true. You will get a lot of AEC in the chat. Do I play? I don't play Vintage Story at the moment, but I've been eyeing it up. I'm very curious about it. And I'm very interested in trying it. Wait. Which way was east? Oh, wait. That way's east. North. So we need to go that way. All right. Got a pirate salt. We've played Terraria and we've played... Oh my gosh, my brain is totally blanking right now. I think Terraria is the latest one we've played recently. You recommend Vintage Story? Okay. I mean, we can definitely give it a go. Hey, Paint! How you going? Hope your day's doing good. Bad spider. Alright, wait, this map. Wait a minute, I think we left our shovel at home? No! Huzzah! Glorious day. Yo! Not for the follower goal. I don't own it at the moment, so It'll need to be something I save up for. Bum, 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 bum. Or own it yet. And, because I think I've got it on my wish list. Basically, all games need to be on a long-term thing. Yeah. I work on a pretty tight budget. We got to solo the entire agricultural revolution. Oh, okay. I mean, totally doable. It wouldn't be the first time we've done something like that. Oh gosh, it would be like playing RL Craft again. Oh my gosh. Okay. I will have you know. I will have you know, I do collect Warhammer. However, 99% of that is fake. I have not played RL Craft in so long. It could be both. Wait, let's be sensible about this. So I would probably say it's both longing and PTSD. Give me my chest. I know it's around here somewhere. There. Thank you. Why are we collecting the iron? We don't need the iron. We do need the fish, however. Yeah, I've heard of Terraria Craft. And I've seen some of the trailer videos of it. It looks really cool. Honestly, like last time I attempted Terraria, not Terraria Craft, RL Craft, it was a very long time ago. At least I think it was RL Craft. Oh gosh, this is going back so far long. And I did not know what the heck I was doing. And so, young Speeling did not get very far. Oh, apparently it's worse. Oh, we need to rename this. Which one? Wait. We've done an oops. Where's our anvil? Do you have our anvil? Nope. Do. Oh! We need a different anvil than that! Oh no! Okay, new plan. Get back to the ship. If it's not there, I don't think it's there. I don't think it's any of those anvils either. All hail the anvil! Glorious day! Ship. Did I forget anything? I have probably forgotten many things. This is just how it goes. It's a sad time, but it's a real time. No. Ship. Ba-da-ba. All right. Oh, shoot. We renamed the home compass. Okay. This. Ship for... No, wait. This. Home. The channel points over on YouTube. Those are fairly useless. They give you a little badge if you're in the top 3 things. And now chip 4. And basically chatting and donating give the points. I need to stress this. I, the streamer, am not in charge of it. You can opt out of it. Yeah, YouTube channel points are actually worthless. The thing that it does give you is that if you look at the top of chat, one moment, you will see, oh, I also need to do this. You will see a top fans little thing, and it basically has a little ranking thing, and some people have a thing. Yeah. I think it's silly. I don't know how it's done, and I rather hope they fix it or add some sort of functionality, because, well, I mean, we're just out here doing our thing, right? Give me my gold. Where's my... Oh no, we got our gold. There we go. But, if you go exclamation mark points, please tell me this hasn't broken, you'll get a different number. And this is a number that has been tracked over your watch time of being here. Oh, yo! I'll just point this out right now. This does nothing. Again, because I was not actually able to implement it into doing anything. I should say. Wait a minute. We have snow. We can turn this into something. We can turn this into ice, right? Yeah, it's a big number. The bullshit did. Oh no. Like, honestly, if Twitch goes ahead and steals anything, if YouTube steals anything from Twitch, please steal their Twitch channel point integration system. That would be amazing. I would love it. But I don't think they will. Twitch, YouTube. Oh my gosh, I keep getting them confused. All right, let's see if we can find a colder spot. Somewhere with ice, please. Yes! Snow! We found snow! Huzzah! Woo! Glorious day! Look at that! How can one take over as YouTube CEO? You know, that is a very good question. But I think you need to be like a majority shareholder or some sort of something. But like, something having lots of shares definitely would probably help. Don't listen to Speeling. Speeling doesn't know anything on the subject. Look at that! Packed ice! Glorious! Oh, listen to that. That's what we need. YouTube steals predictions from Twitch. Love to gamble. Like, so I personally am gambling negative. I'm not fond of gambling in most forms. But I can see how that would be very popular. High mountains have ice as well. Ooh, okay. Because I'm thinking that we build like an ice basin out in the tundra. Oh. I should have put unbreaking on this. Unbreaking would have been the best idea. Can the YouTube CEO... yeah. No. No. Yeah, like... So basically... When I was young, I actually knew... Yeah, YouTube points can be broad, unlike Twitch points, which means that the gambling on YouTube would get toxic very fast. Yeah. Because the more you donate, the more points you'll get. And you have a cap on how many points you get from speaking, but not a cap on how many points you get from donating. Oh! Yes! Wait a minute. Bomb? Glorious! Actually, if we put the beacon just out here a little? Yeah. So it's really messed up, I think, the way they've implemented it. But for people that go bigger number, better person, it's very clever. I'm not sure. I see the sea. But hey, it is what it is. Alright, let's head more this way. We'll be able to see what we can find. How's our wings looking? Ain't bad. We're all the viewers except you. Like, I understand where, if you're in a stream that has normally got a much higher view count. Yo! Wait, we need to turn around and change this up. Look at this! Oh my gosh! Yeah, from YouTube's perspective, it's a smart company maneuver to get rid of the dislike button. Because being able to say, hey, look. Oh, wow. Oh, I like this. Oh gosh, that's powdered snow. Can't stand there. Like, look at this. Oh my word. We need to build something here. We're at stream. I have been at a stream where all the viewers. Yeah, so like. Yeah, like some sort of castle, like some sort of thing coming out of here and making it just pure ice theme. Okay. Long live the Ice King. Build a gas station. Bob. Like, wow. And this is also where we can... Yo. Oh, this is so cool. We're also going to be able to get the powdered snow we need for our froglight farm from here. Oh, this is cool. Oh, it just keeps getting better. Oh, place to read it. Like, new home place? CEO. What does CEO stand for? You know, I don't actually know. It's like... What does CEO mean? Chief Executive Officer. There we go. They're the Chief Executive Officer. Sounds like some sort of trouble person. Congratulations, you're in trouble with the Chief Executive Officer. Feel free to step into the office. And you will not get hurt. Or you will. You know. Either one. Hello, village. We might steal your hay. We might... They're clearly busy. Company extreme owner. Okay. Right. We have a wizard tower. I mean, how are we to disturb a pair of villagers and their hay? Like, that just seems wrong. Boop, boop. However, yoink! Oh, wow! Look at that! Have you ever seen the like? Thank you. Thank you. I do try. Like, what? Wait. We need to investigate this. Like, normally I don't actually bother with even attempting to be nice about my flying. But, like, sometimes it does work. VD translated? Ah, okay. Oh, so they only got like a little bit of... Oh, yo. So it's still a whole house in here. Oh, that's wild. That actually looks really cool. Oink. All right. Now that we've found... yeah, like it looks fun. So now I figured that we've found that. Well, not that. The ice. Well, I think we're organized. We can start doing the things. Probably. Home. You know, now we've got the slight issue of this may not be home. So we're gonna have to check as we go. And it may be a little bit awkward. I think when it comes to any management type position, it really is that thing of, well, you actually have to be able to balance your people's needs. Because otherwise, like, it's the whole thing of, well... Oh, wait, settle. Yoink. Your company may do good, but you may not retain people. And if you don't retain the people, then your long-term ability, I suppose, for the company ain't so great. Now, the reason why we're stealing all of the brewing stands is because I figure to get the lapis, we're going to go ahead and do a trading hall. Yeah. Well, yeah, I can't deny that. You have options. And even then, like, there can be options around that as well. Is this the one we came to? It wasn't. Oh ho ho. Hey, Mick. Like, it's an interesting way of looking at it. Because, like, I'd be very interested to know how they actually got their money in the first place. Where they got their money to begin with. Because, like, that was something that seemed a bit weird. Because, like, yeah, if your products are lifelong, then the peeps that want to buy them once and then naff off. But, like, I think it's one of the things that's really frustrating about the capitalism is the fact that, oh gosh. This is a specific term. It is called enshittification, where you make a product and enshittification is actually encouraged. It's where you make a product, you make it really good so everyone wants that product. And then once you have the majority of the share, it goes ahead and gets progressively worse. Because everyone's well used to having that product. And you can't actually get better options anymore because you are now the gold standard. Hmm? Yeah, basically. Although there are safety standards to prevent against that. At least in most countries. Unless you were in Victorian times. Because, like, back in old Victorian times, that was actually a thing that happened. Like, they'd go ahead and be like, aha, you want bread? Well, here, let me put in some sawdust. Just to make, like, the loaf go further. And then people caught on and kept adding more and more sawdust or plaster. I'm really sad because, like, in New Zealand, we used to have google.co.nz and you'd be able to search up specifically stuff from New Zealand. And you can't do that anymore. It's so sad. Which one's our compass? There we go. A Santia flower. Although, I would be very curious to know whether it was actively adding sand or whether it was grist from the mill that was just there via happenstance. Because basically, when you have millstones that grind together, they go ahead and over time, little bits of rock fall off, and you end up with sandy bits, basically. Yoink. Do-do-do. Wait, you can get bottled Parmesan? What? Confused spelling noises. Bye-bye. Is this our same swamp? I don't think it is. Oh, it might be. Oh! Oh dear. Well. I mean... that is what happens when your boss is a complete... or your CEO is a complete failure of a human being. So... win some, lose some, I guess. Are we going the right way? Yes, we are. Huzzah! Oh, they were adding white fine-grained sand. It also had bits of grindstone that were... bulking out the flour to increase sales. And people used to get executed. Oh! Oh! Which directly tied to flour taxes. Oh, okay. Like, history bits like that are so fascinating. Because it's like, the world has changed so much, and yet, in things like that, it still stays the same. It's like, yeah, people don't change. This is okay. Hiring new people must be... oh, that's cool. I mean, being able to be like, yeah, we need new people. Please hire new workers. And then actually getting them? Like, that's really useful. Nope. These are there. Okay, now we get to know how much we've actually stayed on task. You're empty. You're empty. You're not. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. With a grand total of 12, 9, 10 gold blocks. The workers say, now we're full. Oh, yeah, yeah. True that. With 3 gold bells, 2 new golden apples. No, 3 new golden apples. Oodles of copper. Like, look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at all this copper. Many new places. Ba, 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 ba. You know, I'm kind of feeling we were on task for like... oh, no. The reason why we stopped was actually because my Silk Touch pick was like not managing. So I figured we come back, we get a book, we repair my pickaxe as soon as I find all the... it wasn't even 4 things. And we actually get it fixed up. Don't have minimum wages. Designed between the workers' union and the company every 2 years. Oh! That's actually really cool. And a Heart of the Sea. So it's not that we didn't stay on task. It's just that we ran out of the stuff. Sand? Check. And this way. Stick that in there. We can actually go ahead and whoop. Get everything vaguely organized. But yeah, actually, funnily enough, in regards to Warhammer, the only real set that I have brought in its entirety this year has been the Demon Prince. That has been literally the only purchase I have made. Like, in its entirety. For real Warhammer. The rest have either been friends busy going, ah, you want to make this cheap? Or, ah, you want to look at this sketchy site? And me busy go, I want to paint stuff. First workers agreement, and you have minimal strikes because things are worked out like proper adults. Nice. That sounds amazing. We need. Where did our emeralds go? Where are my emeralds? If I was an emerald, where the heck would I be? Okay, this is a slight problem. We had some emeralds. We tidied some emeralds. Yes! We're on to it. True that. Yeah, and like, I don't really intend to be buying any other Warhammer. Because, like, for me, there's been an Enderman here. For me, it's about the painting rather than anything else. How did one of you get in here? You're not supposed to be in here. Protection, aqua. Wait, why is there only 3 of you? Why is there 3 of you? No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no. This is terrible. I think I figured out how it happened too. Oh. 1, 2, 3. It's like everything's bright enough. Bother. Yeah, a zombie got in. Oh. Okay. We've got 22 levels. Let's just check the chests. Do we have anything? No. Didn't think so. Alright. Well then. I guess. Well, we needed to get a new villager anyways. So this is a good time. Yep. Totally a good time. Perfect. Amazing. Just what we need. Oh my gosh, look at all the chicken. Wait, what? What? You know what? They're gonna kill themselves due to suffocation anyway. This is fine. This is... Ah! Why you no work? That is true. Just because you were boycotted. Oh my word. That is horrifying on some sort of level that I am going to process later. I just want food, man. I just want food. Why are you like this? This is my chicken cooker. Supposedly. See, there's lava in there. The idea is, chickens go ahead, and if you see, their hitboxes are hitting the lava. In theory, but it don't work. See. It don't work. I give up. We don't get nice things. We're gonna figure out another cooker. It's either that or we just trade. Trading is fine. Trading is okay. Oh no, we tried the full source block. And what happened with that was it would kill the chickens prematurely. So we couldn't do that. And I looked up a solution, and that was the solution. And I was like, oh yeah, this is fine. It'll be fine. Apparently freaking not. We just have a chicken abomination now. This is alright. We can manage this. It used to be that you'd put down a half slab and then you'd put down the lava. Like, I remember that. I used to build my chicken farms that way. But apparently Mojang doesn't like that. So I'm gonna have to figure out something. Alright, hopefully. This is definitely enough bread. Yeah, definitely enough bread. Crafting table, where are you? Do-do-do. Perfect. That being said, it wouldn't be a Speeling world if we didn't have some sort of weird problem going on. So maybe we end up just existing on cakes in the end. Like, I would be okay with this. Ba-ba-ba. Hello, villagers. Have some wheat. Aha! Yes, is that enough? Are you going to do the thing? Mm-mm. I see bread. Give me bread. Yes. Give me the villager. We require the villager. Like, perfect. It cannot escape. Like, I'm kind of the opinion that ramifications of various things yes, it is in fact a villager breeder. you throw bread to the villagers up the top, and then the villager ends up down the bottom. This button you put in minecarts, and at the moment I've got the track set up so that it goes to the library. So this fella is off to become a librarian. Shall be glorious. And like, we're not doing any zombie purification. Like, or at least not for this group. These are the groups we acknowledge. Because, like, personally speaking, I think it's generally a bit rough on them. Like, this guy's even an apprentice farmer. I have no idea how this one hasn't lost his trade. But hey, you know. But we can go this way. We could also breed the villagers in there. Wait a minute. Villagers! I know you've got beds in there. Do your duty. Do what's right. Wait a minute, I remember why we weren't going to do this. We have one of those there. Right now we got... So touch, fire protection. Silk touch, fire protection. Wait. Protection 3, aqua affinity, mending. Silk touch, fire protection. Yeah, basically with Minecraft, if you're able to do it, then it's kind of like, yes, go do it. And then like, oh, wait, 1, 2, 3. You know what? I think we need to put some torches up here. I don't trust it. Like, there's a darker spot here. Yeah, like, with Minecraft, there's a lot of stuff where you look at it and it's like, Like, especially if we look up here. This is our iron production farm. Basically, we have 3 villages in a cell. And this is a zombie that is scaring these villagers. This has them create magic, which causes an iron golem to spawn, which then gets sent into a pit of boiling lava. Villagers. Very useful creatures, them. Oh, that sounds like satisfactory. Like, Minecraft is man-made horrors wrapped up in cutesiness. It is wholesomeness horror wrapped up in cutesy. It was a giant matrix. Ooh. You know what? Here's 2 torches. That's what we need. Or, you know, to beat the game, you have to go ahead and beat the Ender Dragon. The being that there is only one of. And then, if you really want to beat the Ender Dragon again, you have to go ahead and summon it again. There is no fighting it. And you steal its egg. This is its egg. Fake Warhammer? Google. Google is a great way to acquire it. For me, I have a friend that I ask who's like, yes, I know the back end of the internet a lot better than you, and I am much better at navigating such things. And I smile and nod, and I'm like, thank you. Yeah. And then my friend is just like, this is how much, this is when it's coming. And I'm like, you're amazing. And I accept what comes. Yeah, 3D printers are also a very good option. And it also opens up for the opportunity to make things that are not Warhammer. Yeah, yeah. 2 weeks later, a package of bloodied off-brand Warhammer. Exactly, exactly. It went through the realm of corn before we got to it. So it's like, this is why you don't send packages through the warp. You never know what's going to happen to it. Bum, bum. So one of these, we can go ahead and scoop you up. We'll eventually catch up to you. You need redstone torches first, though. Yeah. Like, so from what I've heard about 3D printing, it's one of those things where for miniatures, resin printing is still the way to go. He sacrificed someone's organs. I don't ask too many questions. My friend's just got those kinds of skills. And I smile, nod, and appreciate it. You got to open a xenomorph egg. Oh, cool. Wait a minute. I thought xenomorphs incubated in other people's guts. I thought that's how they work. That being said, I've never watched an alien movie, so I could be wrong. Is that how they work? Where is this villager? Hello, buddy, pal, friend. How you going? In the movies? Yes! I got it right! I'm unreasonably happy about that. I need a bunch of these. Let's not leave you out at night. The egg contains a face hugger. Oh! Okay. So, my brain went immediately to the head crab from Half-Life rather than the face hugger from Thingamabob. And I'm like, yes, this makes sense. And yet I know it doesn't make sense. Keep going. There we go. Okay, so now we got this guy, and we will be able to break and bring that back as many times as we need. It'll be great. Bam. We're sorted. Oh, that sounds horrifying. Nope. Nope. We definitely do not need to meet one of those. That's fine. That's all good. We're dandy. We're friendly. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know. Grow up to. Wait. So, instead of the xenomorph going ahead and the xenomorph goes ahead and makes a full extra step of the life cycle of creating an egg to hatch and then create extra eggs to put in someone else. Wait. No. Why? Would it not be more efficient to have like a catch and release system? And just be like, congratulations, I squirt something, or I do something to release. Like, congratulations, I release a cloud of spores that go ahead and ruin everyone's day. this makes so much more sense, right? Rather than having a whole... Don't think about it. No. We're going into biologies and life cycles of fake alien creatures here. We need to make it sense. Chestbursters don't need to go out. The xenomorph warriors can become a queen if the queen were to die. Oh, okay. They're genetically enhanced prey creatures for their predator overlords. Okay. Bomb? Let's just put all of this in here. The game that fights back. Okay, so I have seen none of the Predator, Alien, any of that. So this is all news to me. I'm not sure I'd be ready for something popping out and being like, hey there, buddy or pal or friend. You sure you're ready for that? No. Oh my. Oh, that's horrifying on so many levels. Nope. What's that? Wait, we know what that is. There we go. I have a friend who's watched the newer Alien, like, has watched all the Alien movies. And I'm like, yeah, they're great. And then has immediately turned around and been like, no, Speeling, don't watch them. And I'm like, oh. And so, like, just well, here's the thing. That is, I see nothing beauty in that. That is an ugly alien monster thing. That's here to, wait, what does it do? Eat our brains? Suck out our innards? Something or other. We do not trust this. We cannot trust this. Oh, did we get another villager out of that? Nope. No. We do not need... You know, I was joking about the spores. I was not expecting there to be more spores. Why? Why? Okay, hopefully... Well, if we get this all fixed up, we should be good to go. Du-du. You know, I have a funny feeling that the Alien movies have the same sort of, what do you call it? Power scaling issue as, Goku. Like, oh yeah, look at this! I have the biggest Kamehameha to ever exist! Look as I throw it, and it destroys everything! Yeah, exactly! Exactly! And it's like, congratulations! Like, that's what it's sounding like. It's just, yes! We're going to do the fight! And we have acid that melts through everything! We have everything that can be infected by everything because we're uber infectious! They're an intergalactic species and they're doing it for fun. I mean, they're doing it for fun. They have issues. Wait, we were supposed to put that here. Like, honestly, if you're doing it for fun, then I mean, okay. So, like, if humans were doing it for fun, it would very much depend on, like, the era of human history. Because, like, and the culture of the human. Because nature versus nurture is a very important thing to bring up there. Because of the fact that you actually have a lot of stuff that goes into that. Like, take for instance, if you're raised with the idea that violence is okay, then I'm pretty sure most people would be looking at it and being like, yeah, we would absolutely be going out there doing the predator thing, etc. Or if you're in an area where, like, can we get close enough to this? Okay, let's wind it down. Like, for instance, living in an area where violent retribution is expected or okay or anything like that, then I imagine it would be a lot more believable or even expected. Yeah. Like, the less realistic part, I think, would be creating a whole sentient species. Like, mostly because of the fact that, generally speaking, humans have gotten like humans have gotten to the point where we've sort of figured out that, hey, sentient species, probably not the right idea to go hunting it. Not smart. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely comes down to the suspension of disbelief. I think at some point we better make a better farmer with this. Like, this was good at the beginning. Not so great now. Oh yeah, so many Endermen fall off this. Like, I almost feel like I need to make, armor. Oh, no, not armor. Handrails for them. Yeah, and like... It's the good thing about movies where you're actually able to sit down and sort of turn your brain off, and you're like, yeah, big warrior society, strong lead, da-da-da. And you have to be smart and strong and these other things, these other attributes that make you a good warrior to go and lead and do the thing. And this is your coming of age ceremony, da-da-da. Like, where we are actually able to do that, movies that actually let you turn off your brain and do the thing, I think are a lot of fun. This is not the sword I want to be using here. I just realized this is my smite sword. Yeah, it is an action flick. And that's the cool thing. Action flicks are fun. Like, I cannot ever say no to the first 3 Die Hards. Die Hard 4, I think they put a bit too much brains in there. A lot of the oh my gosh. Arnold Schwarzenegger movies? Great! Lots of fun. And like, sci-fi worlds, things like that. Like, fantasy and sci-fi worlds are just such a vibe. Like, I like seeing what... Instead of a... Ah. Fair. Like, when it comes to my tabletop gaming group, I like to see what they manage to do when it comes to adding their own flair on the world, rather than just sort of sitting back and being like, yeah, this is a standard fantasy adventure 101. Like, at the moment, we're playing in a, in one of the games, we're playing in a world where, congratulations, there are there are only humans and elves. One type of human is culturally forced to be nomadic due to a blessing being passed down. And the other, 33 levels. Okay. The other is those who have abandoned their blessings. And so from the nomadic people's point of view, they're basically oath breakers. Oh, where's home? Wait, I think there's home. This is the reason why we're still staying here. His name is Sylph. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like world building is such a vibe. No, we do want to be that way. Up. And like, so there's this, while the two factions are polite to each other, there's this underlying tension. And it's a time of change, as people are realizing that their beliefs shape reality. Now, hey Jones, come on up. Wait, why are you hitting me? It's daytime. No. Why are you still alive? Hey, Jones. Hi. You're looking very cute. Have you been in the sun? There is a warm cat here, being all adorable. Yeah. It's all fluffy, being cute. Alright, villager. What do you mean, business? Please, pretty please. Give us enchantment. Okay. A new plan. We have some books. We have some lapis somewhere. We go visit the enchanting table. We have enough for 2 enchantments. Hopefully, we get what we need. Ba-da-ba. Please. Ba-da. Whew. So I suppose we've made a 2-stage egg farm. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Oh, well, the Jones is a black and white cat. So if he stays in the sunshine for like, even a couple minutes, he ends up all warm and toasty. And it's like, yes, thank you, sir. Alright. Well, we got piercing, sharpness, knockback. Nothing we want. Density, smite, efficiency. Nothing we want. Is there still a grindstone in here? No. Yeah. He's toasty. You've checked in. It shouldn't allow you to check in again. And it hasn't come up on the list that you have checked in a second time. Bye-bye. I mean, sleeping at 2 a.m. is generally a good time to sleep unless you are busy working night shift. So, good luck. I hope you get some good sleep. You are already in the book. You don't need to do it. Oh, hold on. Going? What kind of mischief you been up to? Do-do-do. Bam! Yeah, adulting can be tricky. Like, the amount of times... I mean... That would be a very harsh day indeed. I don't know what would be bad enough to cause that. Wait, I'm breaking 2? Okay, can we get unbreaking 3? Okay. I don't know what would be bad enough to cause that, but it would be pretty darn bad. Like, I would rather just go ahead and time someone out rather than take someone's name out of a book. Because this is an acknowledgement of your guys' participation. This makes you a part of the world. And to go through and remove someone's name is a level of pity I just am not. We don't even have the levels to get any more chances anymore. Good night, Painty. Good night, Paint. A book with 12 The odds of that are astronomically low. Alright, villager. You got lucky. Like, I think the highest I've ever seen has been 4. Framed it. I would be framing it in an item frame too. Yes! Let's go. Alright, villager. Just you and the book. We will take that for now. Now look at the thing. Look at the thing. I believe in you. Ba-ba-da. Better idea. We're gonna be smart about this. Yes. Finding. Nope. I was not expecting. Let's see. Come on. I believe in you. Yeah, a book with 12 enchantments would be a sentient treasure. I even like channeling. I know you're bound, but you can't keep giving me binding. I think times like this is where I would love to have one of those, you want to cycle trades. Mods? Like, villager trade cycling, I think it's called. Unbreaking. I really want Unbreaking 3. Or Fortune 5. Either of these are good. Either of these would be really, really good. Because somehow we have managed to miss getting it. You probably won't connect to this while it's dark, will you? Like, you know, I think, like, I'm just thinking of Skyrim and Hermaeus Mora. And then I'm thinking back to Zench. Like, there is a little bit of a commonality here. Oh my gosh. I would take that so quickly. I'd build an XP farm right next to it. But also, I think... Wait. I think I can go... Edit mods. What is it? Villager trade? Reroll trades, villager converting, villager names, villager rebalance. No villager trades? No. There is actually cycle trading. There you go. There is actually a thing where you go ahead and you just go and pop the button and it trades. It cycles the villager trades. I'm busy looking at it. I'm like, I'm considering. What you got us? Looting 3. Oh, that hurts to say goodbye to. Because otherwise we're going to be here a while. You have a Reddit post? Fair enough. Oh, I mean, okay. Like, personally speaking, I don't think Reddit is such a big deal. No, we're getting that villager reroll mod. One moment. Ba, 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 ba. Just do a quick little bit of this. Quick little bit of that. Whoop on. There we go. We relaunch. Do-do-do. That is very impressive. Okay, villager. Now, we can hit this guy. Fear the falling. And oh, this makes life so much easier. It's lutent too. Yeah, using it regularly I think is the, like, you gotta, it's about balancing the internet life thing. Cause like, just like any social media, and Reddit is a social media. Sharpness, lure, infinity. You gotta make sure. I want it. You gotta make sure that you actually go out and touch those. And not touch those. Go and touch grass. And if you're able to go out and touch grass on a fairly regular basis and get out of the echo chambers that social media can create, it is really good for your brain. Why are you doing this to me? Oh. I mean, we could have fish too. Fish too? We could live with fish too. This villager does not wish to give us pythons. This has been so many different trades. Yeah. You won't do that. You just sit on your computer complaining about things you're mad about on Reddit all day. Oh my word. How could you? Oh, that's a tragedy. Oh my goodness. No. Being a Reddit mod full time and your life is a mess and you don't want to go to, oh my word. Yeah, like, actually having the opportunity to get up, get outside. You know, you don't even need to go talk to real people. Just sit outside, look at an animal. Like, does a cat look like it has as many cares as you? No. Appreciate the cat. How many trades have we gone through? Yes! Let's go. There we go. Thank you, sir. Your service is dedicated. We need. Oh my gosh. Let's go. You found a centipede. Oh, cool. Thank you so much. This'll hurt, but just a moment, please. Please join your brothers. Go! Go. Not the one. Go in there. Oh my... Yes! It is finally over! Look, buddy. Wait, we got 1, 2. Come in here! You are free! Free to choose, to live, to decide your destiny. Somewhat. You know, you could be like this guy and stare off into the abyss. Now, if you'll excuse me. No? Oh, are you? No, none of you. I don't think this guy knows what to do. Can I lead him? No, I can't. Oh, I suppose I could. You're still on short. The last time you left the basement window cracked open. Fair. Very fair. Here we go. Mending, 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 mending. Not mending. It's the other thing, but it's okay. Let's go. Bam. Yes. Oh. And it's the right book. Decide your destiny. Yes, exactly. Wait, what's a tent caterpillar? Like, in New Zealand, we have... I've seen 2 types of millipedes, but I know... sorry, centipedes. But I know we've got more. They just sort of exist. I'm like... Alright. You can finally be named. Silky. Ta-da! They still look like tents in a way. Oh, okay. Meh. None of that. Oh. And we can turn this back up. Bam! You leave centipedes alone so they eat their house crickets and... Yeah, like, I think, generally speaking, leaving centipedes, millipedes, them seems alone is a good idea. Because, like, they're adorable. They didn't ask for it. They don't need to be poked. We got room for this? Yes. Okay. Now, by the power of pickaxe, let's go get some stuff. We got empty, we got empty, we got empty and empty, and mostly empty. And we need home. I see. And that one. I see everything. We bring the extra rockets? We did. Like, having the ability, like, the fact that we can go ahead and organize to use organic components such as spider silk, I think it's really cool. And like, if it could be recreated on a larger scale, I think you could end up with something really, really, like, I'd love to see how it could be recreated, because the fact that it is flexible, it can stretch, and it's stronger than steel, means that, like, that has really good properties. So if you were able to make that on a larger scale, that'd be fantastic. Not having any pets inside the house isn't actually, like, personally speaking, a big deal. And, like, while not having any pets at all can be, like, personally speaking, a sadness, for some people, having pets are a stress, which Personally, I don't see it myself. I think my life has been a lot less stressful once the Jones shows up. It's just like, yes, tell me what it is. Speak to me, human. And, well, I will just blink. And it makes life... Oh! Yes! That is, in fact, pests. Thank you. My reading skills are obviously top-notch, and, don't mysteriously make words disappear. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing to be seen here. No. Nah. Yeah. I mean, again, yeah. You're right on the money. Oh, hey. Look at that. It's 2 ships. Like, having a symbiotic relationship with the various flora and fauna, I think it's a good thing. Because it means that, like, you actually get to be able to be like, hey, the ecosystem thrives. And that's good. We should have brought some buckets. Oh well. This is the way things are. Now, if I were a treasure map, where would we be going? This way? Over there? No? Up. Oops. I can't see this behind my microphone. Oh dear. Please shoot this food. There we go. That's half the problem. Wait, a leather cap with efficiency 1 on it. Wow. Like, I found... What was it? It was a pickaxe that had both, Silk Touch and Fortune on it once. It was golden. And I was so confused by that. Microphone. I can't see. Yeah. Like, because it was golden, I was always afraid to just go ahead and use it. I was like, what? If I use this, what will happen? Will it break? What will it do? Will we get multiples of the unsmelted object? If so, that's glorious. If not, then much sad. I can't see. Microphone, why are you like this? Wait a minute. If I remember correctly, the gravel is not... helpful? Yeah. Nope. Just you. Who did that? Was it you? And like, it's enchantments like that that I think are just totally funny and wild. Yeah, basically it's to the, what is it? 12, 11, it's there. Oop. Should be just there. About. Or should it be? No. Here. My mojo. It's gone. Spider, you ate it. That being said, I think we need something to eat. Oh well. It's no big. We can just remove the entirety of the cliff and have no issue. If we can see under what we're doing. Weep, 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 weep. Where is it? Accessibility. There we go. Bam. Haha! By the power of chestnuts. All right. Bam. Now, I do believe we have a place to get to. Finally. Do we have enough rockets for this? I'm not sure if I actually organized to actually bring the rockets. Oh well. If we don't, we don't, and we're just going to walk back. We will just have this amazing adventure that ends up... How many golden apples have we found? I'm pretty sure we've found basically all of our golden apple stash from chests now. Like, it's been the 2 and then everything else. Oh my. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh well, that's fine. Now, I'm not sure if we want this as packed ice or blue ice, so we'll keep it as packed ice, because this gives us a nice lighter color. And I don't... Oops. I don't think packed ice melts. Oh well, we'll find out. No big. It'll be an adventure. Yeah, we can make a basalt farm. And eventually we will. Like, eventually we'll make a cobble / stone farm. We'll make a basalt farm. We'll make all the general farms. Because, personally speaking, I want to automate or make farms for what we can make. It's just a matter of priority. Because, like, I don't want to go ahead and hollow out the world. Oh! Check out the blue iceberg. And it's also a matter of going ahead and having the right kind of farm for what we want. Because, like, take the resin farm, for instance. I don't want to make, like, a little tin pot farm where we're going ahead and making just the tiniest bit of resin and, working off of 1 to 2 fellas per night. Because that sounds a bit rough. But however, going ahead and having using a little farm to build a big farm, because with the resin farm we can get an initial amount and then build it up, that makes life a lot easier. I don't really think that's a question for here. But hey! Oh my gosh! For once, we've actually managed the goal of the stream. This is amazing. I don't believe it. We got the ice. Yeah! Like, this is some sort of wild madness. Oh my word. Yeah, things are coming up, Spielhouse. Wow. Yeah. we ended up with a little side quest, but hey, we got back on track. We saw what was going around. We saw what was going on. We found our ice. Life is good. I mean, most people would doubt, but no, not us. We got back. We saw what was happening, and we got the ice. This is a day for... We need to mark this day. Do. Like, for that ice spikes biome, I don't really want to disturb the local area, for instance. But what we could do is build ice, baby. Ding, 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 ding. I'll come back to that. What we could do is we could build a ice farm and hide it using the wizard tower. That could be something we do. Rather than building everything else. Therefore, we have a total reason for everything to be like that. Which would be a cool vibe. Cool vibe. Oh, that's a terrible pun considering the situation. Oh, bye-bye. Oh. There we go. Like, it's really funny. So, yeah, it was Ice Baby. Like, when I was young, we did cross country as just a sport that everyone had to compete in. And someone thought it was a good idea to go ahead and use Ice Baby as a as the basis for a school chant, and was like, yeah. And the teachers had to be like, no, you did it there in AU, in Oz, oh my gosh. Yeah, and the thing was, it was like, this was back in primary school when everyone was like 6 to 7 years old. So us kids were all like, yeah, we have no idea what these lyrics mean. And so we were just like, yeah, this vaguely rhymes, therefore it's great. And because well, in New Zealand, what happens for cross country is the fact that you basically go to a public place and then you run. And our cross country was about 5 kilometers, I want to say. No. Because you went uphill, down dale, through the forest, across the old dude's farmland. And one year they didn't actually get the cows out of the paddock in time. And so there was like the first half of the cross country was like, oh. And then then there was like an emergency rush of the teachers busy going, that's a cow. But like, you ended up with like all sorts of weird places to run. And one year we ran in the local National Forest Reserve, and we lost like a whole bunch of students that were like, oh no, they won't notice if we go ahead and dip into the forest, because we can totally take this shortcut. And if we go straight across here, it'll be fine, right? Because like that way-ish is the end, right? No. That way-ish was actually a ravine. So, and this happens every year. As far as I know, people never change. So, or at least oh yeah, but here's the thought process of the Kiwi kid. Yeah, Mum's not here, we're fine. Yeah, it hasn't rained, it's not raining. Yeah, we're fine. Or you got the ones that have actually gone to Australia. Because, like, one of the kids in my school actually went to Australia for, like, 6 months. I think it was. It was something really super long. And he came back. And, one, we all made fun of his accent. Because he kind of picked up the Australian accent a bit. So, it was obligatory. Everyone was asking him to say fish and chips and the number 6. For very obvious reasons, if you ever hear the Australian accent. And then, of course, that fella was just like, oh yeah, excuse me, I'm just going to go ahead and I am going to go and take off my shoes on the grass now. This is nice. And we all thought he was a little bit bonkers. We thought Australia had driven him bonkers. But, like, looking back on it, ice, baby. Yes, we do. We need all the ice. Welcome on in, No Mana. How you going? Ba-ba-da. So we have 1, 2 shulkers done. Ba-ba-da. So basically, we're going to be using this for our builds. It's going to be a great time. Apart from, well, I cannot offer a fight, but hey, you're welcome to come and slide on in. Enjoy the sound of breaking ice as we totally and utterly destroy this iceberg. We're contributing to global warming here. Fair enough. Ba, ba, ba. I mean, we have already single-handedly destroyed the top half of an iceberg. I think we're doing pretty well on this global warming effort. Soon enough, those polar bears won't have anywhere to live. It's gonna be absolute tragedy. And this... Where is it? Ice, packed ice. Aha! This stuff. This is what we want. Oh, I'm an ice... No, I'm not an iceberger. I'm an ice burglar. We're just out here, we're napping off with everybody's ice, leaving them poor and defenseless. Nobody will ever see their ice ever again. And it's this blue stuff we want. We tore apart an entire iceberg for it. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, I'm pretty sure the climate had it coming. If the climate did not want us to have their ice, it shouldn't have made it, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? If it's not, then I've been betrayed. I've been bamboozled. I've been tricked. No, it's not how it works. The climate has betrayed me. This sounds something like... This sounds like some sort of hoax. I hope it's a good movie. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. Because basically, we're going to be taking all of this and we are going to be applying it to our storage warehouse as building materials. Movie's kind of dark. I mean, personally speaking, I think dark movies, when watched or when they're made right, they can be just as good and funny, I guess would be the word. Wait. Bad one. As any other. Like, whether it's dark comedy or, like, congratulations, everyone dies, everyone's sad. Like, I think it's the catharsis? I can never seem to say that word. Catharsis? Catharsis. There we go. I was busy looking at the spelling in my head and I'm like, I know how to say this word. I've seen it written down a bajillion times. Now, speak. But, like, I think it's cathartic to see people having a worse day than you, even if they're fake people, personally speaking. Because, like, oh yeah, my day was terrible. However, these imaginary people, I mean, look at this person. They had aliens invade. The world's ending now. Ba, ba, ba. There we go. Nom nom nom. It's probably not the same for everyone, like that kind of point of view. And it certainly doesn't help every time for me, but it definitely helps sometimes. I think I just want to grab the blue ice for now. See if we can. And actually, that conduit would work or be so helpful right now, because then we'd be able to just hang out underwater. And we could be like, ha ha ha. You cannot stop us. We have the power of underwater breathing. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. All right. Although, there is a slight issue of the fact that I now have the power of destruction in the hand, and I know how to use it. Nobody can stop me. Do, 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 do. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. All right. We leave that and hope we've got enough stuff. Snow. We can also make a snow farm. Wait, there's so much easier ways to make a snow farm. We could just have a snow golem. That actually makes sense. Make a snow golem. We need... I actually don't know what we need. I've never made a snow golem before. It's gotta be something like that, right? Like, surely it's not more than 3 blocks. Then we can put it together, we can go and grab the snow from under it, and life will be good. Haha! Be smart! Ta-da! Bum ba bum, bum ba bum. There! Oh, there we go. A yoink. All right. What do we have? We got most of a shulker. We have most of a shulker and then all of a shulker. Okay, so I think that's a good start. We also got a stack of blue ice. Bonus. And I think if we're cutting down any more blue ice mountains, we go ahead and we get some... What do you call it? We get the beacon in place so that we can actually just chop faster. I think that's going to be good. It's like, that's fully made out of blue ice? Okay, 2 snow blocks and a pumpkin. Yeah, we can vibe with that. We could totally just have a snow castle. And just have pumpkins everywhere. Boink. There we go. We could put snowmen as, like, servants? Minus iron. Oh, minus the 2 extra blocks on the sides. Okay. Yeah, that's a vibe. Oh, well, I think we're morally obligated to fill this chest. If we can actually get enough without breaking this pick. Yeah. You know, I think if we have time, we will make that pumpkin. We will make that snow golem. I don't know where we'll put it, but I think we should. We'll figure out how to hold it and everything else. Or, at the very least, we'll try making one. Yeah. This sounds like the logical thing. Doo-doo-doo. Hey there, buddy. Oh, I also found a drowned farm design. So I'm thinking that that's something we'll hit next time. My pickaxe, yes, it has mending, so I'll end up fixing that. Over between times. Yoink. So we won't have an issue with that. Oh, not in there. Huh! That's interesting. You can see it going through the snow layer and not disturbing it. Doo-doo. We're about to be a monster. As only monsters can be. Perfect. There we go. We'll leave this here for now. Actually, we won't leave that there. We'll go over to where the, where did we put the... There it is. Over here. Plop it here. So therefore, we actually know where it is later, and I think that'll be better. Alright. Now, if I were home, where would I be? So, this gives us access to powdered snow, ice, and all of its variants. Bam! We can't get much better than that. Like, I think we're winning. Da, 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 da. And we've picked up another Heart of the Sea. Like, dang. Wait, how far out are we? Holy moly. We're 4,000 blocks out. No, more than 4,000 blocks out. That was probably like 5,000 blocks. Okay. So it might actually be in our best interests to start up making, yeah, making like a nether highway. Because otherwise, we're probably going to have some issues. I would love to see what the map of this world looks like. Oh. Because my word. That being said, I've been enjoying just flying everywhere. Although, I've never done any nether highways, so it would probably be good to try, at the very least. Because I think that would be cool. To be able to be like, look! We can go from there, to there, to there. And we have paths, and they do stuff. This is gonna be a good time. You should really enjoy it. Sorry, James. I'll keep my voice down. And like, we could do them decorated. A few scritches. And that would be a vibe. It would also save flying over so much of this. Just ocean. Much ocean. Oh, the ocean. Watch as it goes past. Although, we could go ahead and be like, bam! Pretty! Oh, that's bright. Hello, home! I return! Da-da-da! Life is good. Hello, frog. Next time, you guys are getting a house. I think we've done pretty good. Like, what is that? 2 shulkers of stuff? So therefore, yeah. Yeah. Like, I can honestly say that's a pretty good time. Although, the question then becomes, like, how are we going to do the frogs? I'm thinking that we go ahead and do kind of like a Victorian glass house. I think that would be a vibe. Because then we can go ahead and have like lots of flowers and a pond and stuff like that. And it'll be pretty chill. Yeah. That's the theory. Yeah. All right. Who are we going to say hello to? That is in German. And thank you, YouTube, for coming. It has been quite a vibe. Yeah. We went and we got like, what do you call it? 2.5 shulkers of, stuff. Ice! We made it! We got the ice! It was a good time. No, we got packed ice. I decided, packed ice was the way to go, because then we can go ahead and add other stuff. Oh. So, therefore, we can do shenanigans with it. Yeah. So, I will say goodbye. Thank you guys for coming. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.